Okay, hello. It is time for part 3 of this easy to watch campaign with Zhao Ming. Last time we did everything to get a long campaign victory. Hero recruit rank plus 10 all provinces, very nice. But now we have, well, it's the Grudge Too Far endgame crisis, but it doesn't say here. Here we go. End is nigh. 9 turns. Well, let's take a look. Where might the dwarfs come from? We also need to get our legendary lords back to the right place.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
This is Karak something, which says to me that it's probably going to be
It shall be effortless.
Dwarven area. Let's see. Hello, Resolleaf. Feel a good stream, be back in about an hour. Alright. Travel safe. Hopefully I'll see you in about an hour.
Beyond reason, beyond sanity. So be it.
There's a Skaven plague,
The men grow
apparently.
weary. Never flag, never falter. Shogungan Lord reporting.
As for you... Well, first off, let's try to make peace.
Speak your words and exquisite. Consume.
Whoever we're fighting,
Tretch, crave hat.
I would like to not be fighting. We're host of the apocalypse. No, they don't want to do peace. Hello!
Zhao Ming.
The Lord
How's it going?
stands ready.
I don't know whether to call you generative grammar or not, but... Hello!
My ancestors require it. The dragon-blooded.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
Gonna be building everything that I can. I'm pretty sure I have enough armies to be in a decent spot. And if that ends up not being the case, then I will switch from settlement building to army building after that.
You have.
Earn the Emperor's boundless love.
Now, one of the other interesting things is because I'm using the default settings by accident. Yeah, add more dragon guards. The endgame crisis is actually going to be at a higher difficulty than I've previously had it. So it will be pretty interesting to see how that goes.
The storm dragon. I stand apart. The storm gathers.
Duty and unity. Get out of our house. I see its potential.
Took a lot of damage there. This guy is almost to level 30. Close another wall of wind and fire. Be good.
Celestial will.
Very echoey. For Yang 2.
There is merit in this. The path of destiny. Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
I'm just trying to think if where else
Shaper of the Eight Winds.
the dwarfs might come from. just kind of a waiting game right now.
Blood.
And I should probably leave these guys off to the side here rather than spread this Skaven plague. I'm not sure how long they last.
Of the Jade Sword.
Offer me 4 grand for a trade agreement. Don't mind if I do.
Cathay Eternal! We shall prevail!
This stream is going to be a lot of losing territory.
Right. In order to ranks! Cathay unbound! Cathay Eternal! We shall prevail!
I really wish I could fight with my envoys.
Desert Alchemist! I did, but Jamon.
I think only of the Great Bastion. This goes against Gyra.
I'm really not very close to
House of Secret.
maxing out this technology tree.
The dragon-blooded.
Time for the Dwarf Tide eventually? Yeah, exactly. Just kind of like,
Surely a gift from the dragons.
you know, doing stuff in the meantime. Just trying to get all of my notifications gone through. Spending all my money, making sure I'm aware of where all my lords and stuff are. Hold on, maybe I shouldn't give military access to any dwarfs.
The glory of Cathay.
We've got 6 more turns.
Get out of my mind. My domain. Mine.
Should be able to kill Trug pretty easily.
We shall defend Cathay. I vow it will be slain. Ready to defend. A great crusade.
Windshaper.
And we'll do one of those. Skill points. Just there we go. More
The
skill
Storm
points.
Dragon.
The big problem is because I don't know where they're going to show up or what they're going to have, I can't really prepare at all. I can't build any armies that would help against this. I can't move my armies to the right spots because I don't know. I just don't know anything.
Burn the Emperor's boundless
I could do
love.
something about the war host of the apocalypse.
To
But funnily enough, a bunch of angry short guys is scarier than the literal lord of the end times.
Celestial blacksmith. A voice
That's pretty funny.
calls me on.
I build something decent. I have 1 recruitment slot. Fantastic.
Natural.
Good news is the Skaven Plague is finally done.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
I'm at Yang 2.
Our supremacy is assured.
When I get to a blank potential building, I will definitely be doing some... Oh, I don't have any option to do that. I was gonna say I'll be doing some yin, but I can't. Okay, another caravan. I'm pretty broke. Gonna keep trading with the dwarfs as long as possible. Dark Azorn is the closest threat. 1 city in the lower half of the mountains. Okay, appreciate the heads up. You should be...
The glory of Cathay.
I must just be missing it.
I crave fire and metal.
Born to rule. Child of the Nine. Windshaper.
Actually, increased mobility 2 is better. This is a lot of the Empire running stuff that at this point in the game gets very repetitive. Compass selection. I already have lots of control. I think I want to keep this so I can do Dragon Emperor's Wrath, maybe? No, maybe defensive supplies can be better. The fact that this Great Bastion threat hasn't ended, even though I've totally annihilated everything up here, it's a little bit sad.
I am open to assisting your ends.
I currently own it, so if Karksaurs do spawn, they'll be clustered around it. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I don't know where you're talking about. Oh, right here. Okay.
Erect a shrine to our ancestors.
Well, I can at least
Commander
pop
of the
3 or
great
4 armies over there,
chosen by dragons.
and maybe that'll work.
A war room. The dragon-blooded. Erect a shrine to our
Just slowly
ancestors.
move in that direction. I would like yin, please. Go. And 3 more turns.
Do not believe the slander about me.
Unloaded by the Chorfs? Ah, yeah. I found it. I was prepared to go look at every single settlement that I had to figure out where it could possibly be.
Workers for the great cause.
Natural authority.
Everybody's moving where I need them to go.
Above all, City Commander, Lord Magistrate, on guard.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
Just gonna move all my troops over there.
There is merit in this.
Might be stupid, but it's what I'm doing.
Natural authority.
Lots of unique resources here. And... wait, no, I want yen. I'm gonna remember which type of building per set is always a struggle for me. And growth yen, and are we out of money? Not out of money, amazingly. We'll do income yang. Okay.
Master of Feng Shui.
That's true. If those dwarfs don't show up, then it's actually totally fine.
Chosen daughter.
Because all of the dwarfs are
Child
over
of
here.
the Nine.
This is where, like this area is where they all were. So I don't anticipate any struggles coming from north, south, or east. So I want everything in the west anyway. Hello party people, how we doing? Hello Benedict, we are doing well. We have one more turn
Zhao Ming.
before the dwarfs go nuts.
Spread the Emperor's word.
We have 3 armies.
Shameless absurdity.
by Carcassonne.
Offspring of dragons.
Now it's just a question of doing... What is this? Oh wow, that's pretty good. Plus 5% income faction-wide. And I'm at Yang 1, so give me Yin.
Commander, a tool of great efficiency.
And we're totally broke. Okay, this should be it. We'll see if Carcassonne does in fact spawn dwarfs for the endgame crisis. I forgot I was fighting that Skaven faction. Like, who are you? Okay, so it should be right now that the dwarfs spawn. Did it just crash my game? No. Hey, look!
I am a rune lord.
It's Carcassonne. Right here. Good thing I'm prepared. Okay, let's take a look. How do we win? Control 6 of the following settlements. That's it? Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. Angrund... Ironbrow's expedition is actually the strongest. Avatar of Vengeance? Oh, well that's not good. Ancestral Throng, Thorn, Katrin, Thorn, Flynn. Man, you never realize how many dwarfs there are until they all re-show up again and declare war on you.
The Iron Dragon. Follow the Iron Wind.
Let's see how strong these armies are.
The Emperor loves me.
I think it's going to be fine. Avatar of Vengeance is fancy speak for Crisis faction? Gotcha. I've never really looked at that before, but now I know.
This threat must be exiled.
Okay, so that's those dwarfs. Now we just need to go... Oh, there's quite a lot that we need to take, actually. So it's going to be Karak Kadrin. Kadrin is the closest. Karakern. Krakadrak. Goofbar, Karazkrak. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Karakadrin. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just gonna take us a while to even walk over there. I'm not too worried from a military standpoint. It's just, what is this? Underground sea lane? What? That's crazy. I didn't know about that. 8 Peaks isn't listed there? Yeah.
Sent by our ancestors.
That would make sense if Karak 8 Peaks were there, but I guess they gave it up to Skarsnik a long time ago.
Tempestuous foot.
Child of the Nine.
Look at me, I'm the endgame crisis now.
The dragon-blooded. It befits my high station.
I was born to wield it. It befits my
Now because we
high
fought
station.
with everything, it's just time for
Emperor permits this.
using all of the skill points. I'm not even sure what I have a lot of.
The tempest grows ever stronger.
Considering pounds.
Celestial ancestors.
Dwarfs and Chaos have that lane now. Yeah, that's good to know. Ugath can technically quick travel. That's an interesting thought. I wish I'd known about it during my Kugath campaign that I just finished. I might have done that. For the lulz. It doesn't really help me all that much. I think I'm not going to be dispatching to Karazakarak anymore. We've got about 6 armies, 1 for each of the settlements that we need to take. Should be fine.
Be gone, miscreant!
I have no problem with the Tomb Kings.
I crave. This insult will not stand. You will obey.
Can build literally 1 unit at a time.
Warden
So
of
funny.
the Great Bastion.
Natural
Okay.
authority. Within my reach.
Shogungan Lord reporting. Natural authority.
I'm gonna have this lord go there. That should be the fastest. And this one, I suppose. Okay.
Stands ready.
There's gonna be a lot of army movement for the next few
Let's
turns.
not allow peasant.
I'm happy to accept non-aggression pacts from everyone who isn't a dwarf.
Cathay eternal. We shall prevail.
I should be able to get this endgame crisis done today, though. Because this is fast travel to 1.
Guided by my ancestors.
Wind Shaper.
And there's
The dragon
3 over here.
The celestial blacksmith.
And there's 2 to the north.
Astromancer of the Celestial Court.
Where did this hero come from?
Only Shen Yang could do that. An impossible path. A truly laughable.
Why won't it? It won't show me where that hero is.
Ruler of
Whatever.
the sky road.
I guess I don't need to abandon it. I can just do that.
Continue working with.
The only problem that I have with the endgame crisis mechanic is that everything is so spread out like this that I have to walk across half the world. What the hell? I'm at Yin 7 now. That's
Get
bad.
out of my mind. Path of metal.
It would appall my
Get a Yang upgrade. Yang technology, I mean.
My gift.
That's for Celestial Dragon Guard, which is good. And get that.
Cathay eternal.
Easy kill.
We shall prevail.
Mercy would be inefficient.
It is my calling. Celestial ancestors.
Karakazul is not one of them? How is Karakazul not one? Also, why is it green if it's not a thing? Hopefully this isn't making everyone too dizzy. I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. I think in general the crises are so far away. Gotcha. Oh, it's an Orkwad targeted. Okay. I thought it was trying to tell me to go there. I was like, but it's not. It doesn't matter. Apparently I need Yang stuff now.
For what do you drag?
What do you want, Krokgar? Wants to trade. Got it.
and metal.
So far, the only endgame crisis that I really have enjoyed is the Pyramid of the Gash one. Oof Bar, that's one of the ones I need to take. And Karazakarak.
Favored daughter.
And... oh, Arcade Conduit. Nice.
The Celestial Meow.
I'm definitely going to be doing... whenever I test the Doom stack from now on, I'm going to be doing the Black Pyramid Endgame Crisis. Because that was the one that was, yeah, most fun and the least amount of just randomly walking around.
The dragon-blooded.
Imminent Rebellion. Okay. Really need to get some Yang going on.
Western Prophet.
Don't mind giving military access. The good news is that the dwarfs are pretty separate. So once I take... why?
Fight in order to run.
Why, Gorst? What have I done to you?
We are.
Did you see that? He just resurrected his whole army. He just did it again. What? What? Are you serious? I just killed this army twice with this garrison. Whatever, you can take it, man.
Boundless love.
It's crazy. Fucking vampires. Let's see, I'll do crossbowmen for that army. Once again, I wish I could fight with my convoys. Actually, maybe I can. If I send my... maybe I should just start sending my convoys to...
I demand their death.
if I start sending my convoys to the Dwarven areas,
An offense to
then the dwarfs will try to fight them,
It shall please the dragon.
and so I can use my convoy strength. That's actually maybe a 200 IQ move. Oh, here we go. There... what is it? Is it Crack a Drac that I need to take? I know I'm up here for a reason. Crack a Drac. Okay, yeah. I can send
Don't think so.
this army
Child of the Nine.
over there, and I'll fight some stuff along the way.
Child of the Nine.
Building upgrade, okay. I'm gonna go back to Dragon Emperor's Blessing because I don't want to mess up my my harmony right now. That would be very sad. Let's build compass selection. I think this is fine. Select that again. And then done with the turn.
I stand apart.
Oh, whoops. Needed to move Miao Yang.
I have forged.
I'll definitely accept peace because that is not a dwarf. What's funny is the end game. Watch this. Watch this. Here's Helman Gorst. Pyrrhic victory.
They are rebels.
Look at that! The whole army just comes back from the dead. It's crazy. And they can just keep attacking. Okay, I think we can actually win this fight. I'd like to win this fight because it's going to take a long time for me to get another army over there.
Offspring of dragons!
Why are there so many wizards in this army? This must be a Confederation army. I would never build an army like this.
Age of the celestial.
I have...
I hear the heavens. My test begins.
They're all harmony amplifiers. So that's pretty good, I guess.
Ready as
It's 2 beasts, 2 heavens, and a Lord of Yang. Okay.
Yang's faithful. Repositioning.
I don't even really know how to control an army that's this derpy. But the Sky Lanterns are gonna do some work.
Leading the way.
And let's see, I have Dragon's Breath, Wall of Wind and Fire is quite strong.
On gilded foot.
Never conquered.
I'm actually gonna halt them and then fire at will,
Repositioning.
so that they attack
There.
more intelligently, hopefully. This should do quite a bit of damage. It has not done quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna do Ancestral Warriors on top of the enemy artillery. What do they look like? They look pretty cool. I like the Ancestral Warriors. Anyway, what are we doing here?
A twin to me.
Cavalry! Defend the realm! They will perish!
Forts. Harmony. Never conquered. Bringing harmony. Warriors.
I'm gonna try to defend my ranged units, but this army is just built so strangely
On gilded
that
foot.
it might just die.
Peasant horsemen! Cavalry!
This is not the type of army that I typically control, so I'm not going to be very good at it.
Train gunners. The celestial faithful.
What is this?
Withdraw!
Sure. Increase damage.
Celestial sorcerer! The celestial faithful!
Yeah, this is not looking great. We've killed 300. We've only lost 100 and something, so it's not that bad.
The celestial call!
Praise the
I think it's literally these Sky Lanterns
They
that are giving
will
us any
perish.
chance.
Cavalry! Move as wind! Overwhelmed!
This should be nice. All of these Iron Breakers have 150 armor, so...
Stand ready!
Young Spain.
March in ordered ranks! Cavalry!
I would say I'm pretty not confident about this.
Wind and fire! Heavens await! Train gunners!
My elixirs are ready.
Sound the retreat! Whatever is
Any losses? Yeah. Close defeat. There's really not too much to do about that. This army doesn't make any sense. This is a problem with Confederation. Whenever you Confederate, take a look at your armies, and they probably suck. So I just, because I've mostly been auto-resolving, I haven't bothered looking at this army, but it is truly terrible. And now I'm about to lose a Lord and 4 heroes.
I shall fully. I shall restore order. The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
I'll just try to go around. There's really not very much to do. I went back to Harmony very quickly. Okay.
Wrath of Shaman!
I decree.
Send a couple to Karak-Kadrin.
The Lord Magistrate stands
I
ready.
want to stay
Dragon
out of the mountains
Wherever Cathay
whenever
needs.
possible.
Fight!
May not be
In order
possible
to run.
a lot of the times, but ideally. These units are actually, wow, they're all like elite troops.
They serve no purpose.
to
Commander
know.
of the great city. Only a fool would attempt it. On guard.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga. There is merit in this.
The men grow weary.
The Lord Magistrate
Let's
stands
see.
ready. Cathay etal. Our supremacy is assured.
Golden Hounds. Oh, all of these useless spellcasters have leveled up. Just need to spend money. Caravan dispatch. Okay. I'm going to dispatch this level 17 caravan with Celestial Dragon Guard and all that stuff to Karazikarak. I don't care about how much money I bring back because I want it to be attacked. I want the dwarfs to have to fight my caravans as well.
For what reason?
Which I'm pretty sure you're not... That's not like an intended tactic, but I think it'll work. Can I win this? I have to try. This army's all really valuable, so I have to do this fight.
Warpstone and steel.
What does this wizard have? Just golden hounds?
Chose me.
Not spectacular.
Shaper of steel.
Oh, I'm in the war machine. I was trying to buff the war machine. Not working. Those all just help a single thing.
Sun Yang sends us a trail of secrets.
There's no way we win this fight.
Seeking elements.
The pre-battle estimate that said close defeat was generous. This is going to be probably a decisive defeat.
Acolyte of secrets. Setting out. Seeking Cathay's foes. Celestial fury.
I'll do my best,
This way.
but
The iron heart.
yeah, I don't...
And its
Like, there's still a bunch of peasant archers and a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't want. The good news is, when we rebuild armies, it's gonna be... They're gonna be better armies.
as always.
Holy shit, that...
Seeking elements.
Wow, that wizard just absolutely smashed.
The celestial faithful. For Cathay!
Forgot how much damage dwarfs do. I haven't fought against them in a little while.
Prove information. Prove us weak.
I do have some allies coming, technically, eventually.
Stop! Stop!
Bringing harmony.
Harmonious!
My lord died. A lot of armor coming my way? Yeah.
Jade warriors!
With...
Peasant archers!
Amazingly, these are... If you look, these are rank 9 peasant archers.
Jade
Because I've had these armies for so long that have been able to do so well that... Like, they're all veteran troops, but it just doesn't matter against an army like this.
Horseman! Jade warrior!
Sun Yang's faithful.
Jade losses.
Warrior!
The good news is that even though these armies suck and are going to get crushed, I will slowly diminish the power of each dwarven faction.
Iron hail gunners.
So eventually,
Praise the dragon!
be able to break through. I have warriors rallying over here.
Crossbowmen! Overwhelmed!
Yeah, I got pretty smashed.
Jade losses.
Maybe I can kill the flame cannons. Veteran archers get more precision, not more AP. Yep. You're 100% right. It actually shows here what they get, which is just accuracy, melee attack and defense, and leadership.
The celestial faithful!
The
Actually,
celestial faithful!
yeah, I don't think any unit I don't think any unit gets more armor penetration. It's always leadership, melee attack, and defense. And accuracy if you're a ranged unit. Ever reliable quarrelers? Yeah. Yeah, these early game Cathay armies that I've been able to make work, which have worked the whole game, will not work against the endgame crisis. Which is fine. Now I have an idea of some of what I need, so now I can start building some troops.
Another time. We are order. They are rubble.
I'll just take the money on that one. I mean, we still have a lot of armies. Look at that. We beat Helman Gorst. Every single one of his troops came back. It's so crazy. Like, come on. Yeah. There's no hope for that army. It was too poorly made. Do cargo.
I shall restore harmony. Shenyang shows the way. Beyond reason. Beyond sanity.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Okay. So, once we can go here and take one of these, I can start to globally recruit and get some better armies. But my closest settlement to this side is here, Eagle Aries. So we're gonna start to... Oh, I need a Yang Lord.
I shall restore. A tool worthy of a dragon.
What I would really like is a bunch of terracotta sentinels. So that's what I'm gonna start making armies out of. It's just terracotta sentinels.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan. A gift from my ancestors.
Because that will be able to deal with whatever else is going on.
House of Secrets.
Actually, before I start building, I'm gonna go find everywhere where I can build terracotta sentinels. Here we go. Number one priority is going to be more
Dragon blood shall win the day.
more stuff. Man, my yin is totally fucked.
Shogungan Lord reporting. A gift from my ancestors.
Terracotta sentinels for days. Oh, I shouldn't queue up this many. That's so newbie. But that's what I will get eventually.
Offspring of dragons.
Where else can I get terracotta sentinels? Oh, here. I can look for big... This is the one that I just found. Too much territory. Holy shit. There we go. Shrine of the Alchemist, Saitsu, okay. We'll go here.
Are with us.
And I have no more Yang Lords, so rather than getting more Yin, I'll just get... Oh hey, these guys, I can get a Yang Lord here too.
This moment has been prepared.
There we go.
None
Now it's
may
less
refuse Cathay's
terrible. It's still terrible, but it's less terrible.
Our supremacy is assured.
Alright, now I can go back to building stuff. Bastion gates recruit terracotta sentinels at either level 4 or 5.
The storm dragon.
I'll have to check on that. That would be good. Because ultimately what's going to happen is that I'm gonna have to build really strong armies and walk them across the map again.
Earn the Emperor's boundless love. Celestial blacksmith.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga. Our ancestors would lament this folly.
Power in the blood. An offense to my bloodline. Witness the
Let's go take that.
fight in perfect harmony.
Okay, now I can start globally recruiting here
Shogungan Lord
and have
reporting.
maybe a
Path of
reasonable
destiny.
army show up
So be it.
in not too many turns.
An offense to my bloodline.
Lord Magistrate reporting. A tool of great efficiency.
And conduit.
It befits my high station.
Oh, let me check the garrisons. Not the garrisons, the bastions. Hey, you're right. Terracotta Sentinel starting at tier 4. Which I have to do anyway because I'm about to be attacked from right there.
Command is my birthright. I will not tolerate sloth. It befits my high station.
And we'll go here. Yeah, it's better to get a new lord, I suppose. And do another yang.
This moment has been prepared for. Lord Magistrate
Okay.
reporting.
I have too many lords. But anything that isn't a legendary lord now is going to be auto-managed. Because, yeah, it's getting silly. One of those overheads from getting later on in the game that's just like, oh my god. Okay, Zhao Ming.
Alchemist.
Okay.
Ready to defend.
That's fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna skip building upgrades. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn that off temporarily. Where is that?
Fort, man.
No, I'll leave it. It's fine.
It is as we planned.
Okay.
Iron Dragon.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
Continue working with
It seems like this is gonna take at least 2 streams to get through this endgame crisis.
Fight! In order to ranks!
Dismantle them. Our ancestors would lament this folly.
The dragon-blooded. What madness is this? Witness their demise. Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
This is nice, so I
We
can
need
encircle, then bring stuff close,
Celestial ancestors.
and
We
then
will
attack,
bring order. They will know.
occupy.
Serve and honor.
Unfortunately, my global recruitment is totally taken up,
Windshaper.
but what can you do?
It is mine by blood rights.
I mean, I might as well
Lord of Yin
build
and Yang.
something.
I
And
concur.
you can
We must be tireless.
force march to catch up.
Child of the Nine.
Waldorfs turn hostile when the crisis hits? Yes. Yes, they do.
Service is every Cathayan's duty.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Dragon blood. Make your ancestors proud! There is no call for proof. Natural authority. I was born to wield it.
Building upgrade. Okay, sure. I would like another yin. I think yin growth was the way to go. Okay, thank God.
Miao Ying.
Well, I probably should have brought them south to deal with that huge dwarven army.
The Storm Dragon.
Yes. Very well. In good time.
Favored daughter.
Okay, this is...
Not disgrace.
Is Karak Kadrin one of them that I need to take? Okay, it is. Alright, this is a lot of dwarfs. But it's fine. We'll see how it goes.
There must be improvement.
The dragon's command. Dismantle them.
What I'm doing now is everything
There
is
is
going
no
to move
Shaper
forward
of the eight winds. Shameless absurdity.
as far as
The
it
dragon
can
blooded. Sent by our ancestors.
for the battles, because I want each of these battles to be as not close as possible.
Descended from celestial glory.
Not tolerate sloth.
Should be okay. Really glad they have that auto manage
Prophecy.
for levels now, because then I can use all 4 of my lords down here, so they're all getting stronger and I don't have to micromanage. Okay, so this is what I wanted. I wanted a caravan that would fight a bunch of dwarves. However, this is 4 stacks. You know what? This caravan has treated us well. It deserves a big final send-off fight. Combined Ironbrow's Expedition and Karazakarak.
There must be.
Our best chance
Warrior crossbows!
is going to be in this corner right here. So I'm going to set up. And
Never conquered.
I'm actually going to set up where stronger units are on the right. Peasants are just going to be wherever.
Listen up.
Because the left is going to be mostly guarded.
We face only fools. Selfish, cowardly fools. Cathay's resolve shall overcome.
That. Okay. Here we go. And now it's just going to be the grand defense. You see why the stronger units, the Celestial Dragon Guard, are on this side? Because that's where the bulk of the enemies are going to be coming from. Now, the funny thing about this is I have no magic. The other funny thing is there's so many fucking dwarfs. Okay, what levels do we have? 2, 7. Honestly, not as bad as it could be. This is a level 17 Lord. 18, sorry. And he doesn't have magic, but that plus an Empire Captain. And these are rank 9 Celestial Dragon Guard. Everything is in harmony. There's the slightest chance that we win this. But it is, and I want to emphasize this, it is very slight. The biggest problem is that none of our missiles are armor piercing. A lot of our front line is armor piercing. But that's it. It's really important to have my Lord here because Harmony Amplifier, which I'm really gonna need for everything. Okay, look at this. I just want to zoom out to the tactical map. Because this, I think, just shows everything. No sound, dwarf disaster. Hello, Dante. Yeah, so on fast forward, there's no sound. So you can see there is, but it is the dwarf endgame crisis. It's going about as well as you might expect. This is our only hope, is trying to be here in a line. And because I don't have magic, there's not a lot of control for me to do. So it's really just going to be seeing how it shakes out. If what we have is strong enough to hold this off. I suspect it is not. And I don't even have bound spells. And again, these are the strongest infantry that Cathay has. Like, rank 9 in Harmony Celestial Dragon Guard is absolutely crushed. Legend could probably do this? No. Because this is not a good army. It's a caravan army. Legend is incredible, but yeah, this situation is just not great. The thing is, he also wouldn't do it because it's not a disaster campaign or disaster battle even. You know what? We killed a lot of their troops. And this Lord almost died. I'm still calling it a win. Because this caravan, which we built up all game, killed half of these dwarf troops. Never know until you submit it to him. Yeah, pretty much no, though. But like I said, he wouldn't do it, so it doesn't matter. Decisive defeat. There you go. Still killed quite a few dwarfs. I think they're probably all going to be replenishing, but... Is my real name Anton? Yes, it is. Why do you ask? It's a cool name, but I didn't pick it. Is it Russian or something? Yeah, so the name Anton is pretty common throughout Europe, but I have it because my family is German. Yeah, German, Russian, we'll use Anton.
They are here! Ancestors, save us!
You can get Antonius from Latin,
Zhao Ming,
or
The storm.
Antonio if you're Spanish.
Lord of the Jade Swarm. Strike off! The Emperor is with us! In labor,
Definitely want
they shall
casualty
fight.
replenishment here.
It would appall my father. I will make my father proud.
We shall prevail! Celestial Empire!
Just killed quite a few dwarves, which was good.
Sent by the Emperor.
Let's see. We'll do that because Zhao Ming is pretty much going first. Wondering if you spoke Russian? No, I don't, unfortunately. I used to... I've studied it a little bit just for fun,
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
but that's been a long time, so I definitely don't know anything now. Do you speak Russian?
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Spill that vile blood. Earn the Emperor's love.
Okay. Now for our victory conditions. We now control 2 of the 6 settlements we need. Oh god, there's so many fucking dwarves. why is Karazakarak so big?
Celestial
whatever.
ancestors. The dragon-blooded.
Yeah, I can finally get some better stuff.
Fate reveals the
Not
path.
that much better, but it is a little better.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
And just gonna continue to... Wait, what?
I will be obeyed. Natural.
Oh, this was the one doing global recruitment. Okay.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Will obey!
Mentor for sure. And we'll max out the magical line. There we go.
Craftsmanship is impeccable.
And let's see.
Ready to defend.
Okay, so this is Miao Ying. Our Yin is good. I think flesh to stone, maybe?
The Bastion's
Like to make
defense
her tanky.
requires it.
You do speak Russian. Okay, cool. Hopefully saw their auto-resolve tweaked. Oh, I didn't realize that the dwarfs got buffed. This reminds me a lot of Warhammer 2, where you'd have enemies just get huge. Yeah, they have 11, and so it's Ironbrow's expedition is really the scary one. They have 20 settlements, which is kind of insane, and they're also way stronger. What is this? Dominant threat. Gotcha.
Where is the promised unity?
Got another commandment, which is cool. So more research rate. Caravan dispatch. Right, because my caravan died. So, I guess the next one would be to go here. Because I'm trying to use my caravans as military might. But Dante, when you came in, that battle was a dwarf caravan against 3 or 4 enemy stacks. And it's because I'm at the stage in the game where I'm just trying to use my caravan armies to help punch through. Watch this, okay? So there's this army, I win, half of it comes back. Okay, it didn't attack again. But that's classic vampire stuff to do that.
Okay. mind.
Okay. Alright, Kudrin is rebuilding.
The defense effort has need. I forbid all
Could be
hesitation.
next turn. I can go after that.
Celestial ancestors.
And I believe Zufbar is one of the ones that I need. Yep, so I need to get over there, which means I need to kill so much stuff. Orgrim is here.
Do you take me for a wizard?
God, we're so surrounded. Okay, let's do this.
Dragon-blooded
You can go
sugar.
there.
Serve and honor your ancestors.
And you
Child
two...
of the Nine.
I can't even move forward. This is so much stuff. But because I messed up the settings, this is twice as hard
Of the Nine.
of an endgame crisis than I've dealt with before. There's a lot of stuff. It's crazy.
It is my calling.
It is a truly nonsensical amount of stuff.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
And eventually I'll be able to punch through, but I think it's gonna take a little while. Okay. I made Vampires BS. I haven't played Vampires yet, but I imagine it's really fun being able to attack, have everything come back, and then attack again, over and over again. This is 4 armies. Yeah, I'll just auto-resolve that. Close defeat. Yeah, I can't win that. I have no armor piercing. Not gonna intercept. I will intercept that.
And unity.
Might be 1 hour late for stream. Glad to see dwarfs are still holding the line. How's it going? PL Golem PL. Remember that the dwarfs are the bad guys in this. We're fighting them. I know you're a dwarf enjoyer, but
The desert alchemist.
Actually, I'm gonna start making the dragons themselves better.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
I think I
Miao
can
Ying, tend to
go
your wounded.
The
take out
celestial.
this one. Wow, I can't. Close defeat. Oh god.
Supreme.
I am sort of stuck here.
To dream.
Okay, we'll just come back to that.
Cathay must never stand still.
The problem is, if I try to go up here, I'll lose Karazakarak, which I also
By
need
the Emperor's
to win.
Wind Shaper.
The other problem is that Cathay's replenishment is garbage. Like, why is my unit replenishment so bad? Oh, I have an idea.
To the iron wind.
When Miao Ying asks, you answer.
Does that mean I can kill this now? Valiant defeat? Yeah, I think we have to, right? Because otherwise they're just gonna attack us. And I don't know if Doran's Stronghold here has Lightning Strike. It'd be very easy to kill each of these dragons individually. We have to fight together against this fucking thing. Slayers. Man, I was gonna say what was a problem in that army, but like everything in that army is the problem in that army. The good news is we actually have... Wait, I just realized we have like no melee units. Oh no. Okay, it's gonna be fine.
Order and balance.
Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen? Okay. You'll be the hero. And... let's see. There. And the crossbowmen here.
Iron Hail Gunners.
And of course, the cannon. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. artillery will have to be silenced first, followed by their missiles. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of the best way to even do that. We have 400 range. They have... This is 440. So the first one is their cannons. Have to go down.
Master of Tempest.
Timon guides me.
I have the Green Guardian Terracotta Sentinel,
Dragon Guard.
which will do a lot for holding this.
Never conquered. Guided by ancestors.
I wonder if I can get these Longma Riders to deal with
Lord of Sanyang.
their
Sent by
cannons.
Tyran.
I should be strong enough to do this, for sure. Legend of Renown Terracotta can reflect missiles? That's right. That's a good point. I forgot about that.
Faithful, guided by ancestors.
Sorceress.
I have lots of magic, but I don't have to use it, which is a really nice change. So the first thing is I am going to try to... you know what? They are not moving out. I need to convince them that it's in their best interest to come attack me rather than wait for me to attack them. I'm gonna move Zhao Ming forward because I want to start using magic to punish this army if it continues to sit here. And wait for the Rune of Oath and Steel to go away. Funny thing is, they really don't have a lot of range other than their artillery. I can go here. That does a lot of damage. Okay. Let's do a nice big explosion right there. And I am slowing down because I want to make sure that my spells and everything hit where they should. Okay. One of their artillery pieces is down. Because it's technically broken and not shattered, but realistically it's not coming back. Man, these great longbow riders do a shit ton of damage. That is crazy. They just obliterated these enemy cavalry. Okay, they're coming right for us. Okay, two of their artillery is now broken. And now the last one, this flame cannon. They're still a little bit outside the range of our cannons. It's funny, their cannons came back, but they're over here.
Metal and fire.
We should be starting to get some shots off any second. Yeah, there we go. Okay, they're shattered. Oh, our longbow riders shattered. So,
the celestial faithful.
The good news is they only have these flame cannons, which have 135 less range than our cannons. So, they have to come to us, which is a huge, huge advantage.
Bringing harmony.
Dragon crossbows.
Just trying to reform in a little bit more sensible of a way. I have this Green Guardian here, as you said, for the missile reflection, and Zhao Ming do some damage. Miao Ying is also here. Which I guess I should have been doing that. But I like Zhao Ming better.
Down, villainy. The path of iron. Come on.
I'm actually going to have the Green Guardian beeline for their lord. Because I'd like to keep them back here if possible. Do a nice big explosion there. I would love to use the Wall of Wind and Fire, but I don't have anything to bounce it off of. So let's see, we'll do... Can I overcast? I can't overcast Plague of Rust. That's unfortunate. We'll give armor to the Green Guardian. Final Transmutation is good. Trying to do as much damage as possible before they get over to me. I think this is going just fine, actually. I was worried about it, but I think I didn't need to worry. Can bring Miao Ying over and gives everything magical attacks and extra leadership. What is this? Physical resistance plus 78%. Holy shit. Let's do that on the Green Guardian. I'm just gonna make this Green Guardian unkillable. Gonna make it unkillable and then do a bunch of explosion spells on it. Nice. Good damage there. Yeah, okay. It's going very nicely. Miao Ying, I'll get some more magic with her.
Metal and fire! The Iron Wind!
There's more. There's still quite a bit more in the way of enemies right here. So I'd like to do, I think a Final Transmutation will be the best one. But our lines are just continuing to shoot, continuing to do their thing.
The storm wind blows.
I think it's pretty safe to say we got this one in the bag.
The storm wind blows.
Do another explosion right there. And then I'll be able to get more damage for everything. Only has 25% missile resistance. It's just so damn tanky. I'm out of magic. Oh, we got the army losses. Easy peasy. And I am going to continue to let them shoot. My cannons actually did so much work. Their ammunition is running out. Okay. Heroic victory. Very nice. Yes, I'm glad that I tried to fight that together instead of one army at a time. The only way it could be better is if I could get Miao Ying and Zhao Ming together in like a single stack, which obviously doesn't work because that's not how stacks work.
The storm.
But I do like using both of them.
Ride upon lightning.
Now I can just auto-resolve to finish that off.
The Iron Dragon.
Storm Dragon.
And I'll go back into my own territory.
They refuse my call.
Get some more stuff.
The Majestic Defender.
And man, I'm really glad I got Flesh to Stone because that worked out really well.
The Tempest grows ever stronger.
And armor.
The gift of iron.
Serve and honor your ancestors.
Serve me is a privilege.
Meanwhile, I keep building all of our stuff. Looks like we need yin. Just one. Okay, well, soon we'll be able to get terracotta sentinels there, too. I think we should be all good. Everything is getting its own levels.
The Lord of the Jade.
What do you want, Krokar? Okay, sure. Big military access.
Cathay,
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
Prevail.
The good news is we're chunking through the free armies they get.
To arms in Sen Yang's day.
But for those who don't know, the endgame crisis, the big thing that they do is they give a ton of free armies, but they don't
Jade Swarm.
change too much after that.
Calls me on.
So once all the free armies are dead,
Tend to your wounded.
then we can actually have a pretty reasonable... Hold up, I have an ally. We can have a pretty reasonable chance at getting through stuff. The problem is none of this stuff has armor piercing either. Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan. Master of Feng Shi.
I'm keeping all my armies together to make these battles as not close as possible.
Cathay's will.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Because if the battles are not close, I will lose fewer units, and this whole thing will go way faster.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Let's see, well, I want terracotta sentinels. The important thing about building a lot of terracotta sentinels is it might seem stupid, because it is kind of stupid, but it will reduce the duration of global recruitment for them as well. So there is a reason that I'm continuing to get the capability to get more of them. Not just because I feel like it. Although, incidentally, I do also feel like it. But that's not why. Okay. Okay.
Fight in perfect harmony.
I'm quite happy to trade my earlier game armies for their endgame crisis armies. Which is part of why I'm auto-resolving things that don't have my legendary lords, because I don't care about those armies, really. Fight the ambushers.
Fight in ordered ranks.
Crave.
Now, can I get to Karakadrin? I
The
think
Emperor's
that I
chosen
can.
daughter. Footsteps in harmony.
Glorious.
Okay.
The Emperor.
They had fewer
is
units
with
than I
us.
thought. I thought they were gonna have more stuff.
Whoopstone.
I stand apart. You face a dragon of Cathay. The storm abides.
And
Zhao Ming.
Karakadrin, occupy.
And
Perfect. So now, if we go to our objectives, victory conditions, we have 3 of the 6 settlements that we need.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
And let's see, I'll do missile mirror.
My celestial father.
One of the other ones is Zufbar here. That would be 4. Hold up, I need to plan again. Sorry to make everyone dizzy with this. Zufbar. Drak, Karak-Sworn. Karak-Hurn isn't that far. Actually, Karak-Norn, Zarak-Zil, and Karak-Hurn are all relatively close to these groups. What the hell? How do you have another full stack? You gotta chill.
Natural authority. Shameless. Make your ancestors proud.
Descended from celestial glory. Dragon
Don't want to try fighting that alone. Let's see, 16, so we'll do a 10 and 6. And Garrison Lord.
Gun Lord reporting.
The good news is, eventually, these Terracotta Sentinels are going to move out, and it's going to be good. It's fitting to get a ton of tall Terracotta Sentinel to fight the dwarves to crush their morale. That's a really good point. And also the fact that you said that is going in the book. Totally worth it, though. Scarred Veteran.
Great boon to my experiments.
Sure. I'm basically just getting whatever upgrades at this point. Because I have too many things to worry about. This caravan is quite strong. But we'll see if it can actually get through anything anything endgame crisis-esque. Funnily enough, after all this time, I am starting to run out of places to build more things. Eventually, we will be fully developed and won't have that as an option anymore.
I understand. They are.
Not gonna join whatever war that is. Don't care about it. What I care about is our damn stunties. Okay. Like another auto-resolve heroic victory. I'm only able to have my settlements fend stuff off like that because I've been building all the walls and everything that I might not technically have needed to do, but it is helping me now. Okay, finally, the dwarf armies over here have subsided, so we can actually move further west.
To serve me is a privilege.
The dragon blood.
I mean, they still haven't fully, there's still like a lot of them, but at least they're not right here anymore.
Fire and metal.
Now, these are enemies, but then I'd have to move through vampire territory in order to pick this out. I think what's going to be best is
the majestic defender.
To
Timon allows it.
Take out Waldenhof.
We shall prevail.
Gonna raise that.
Destroy. Eradicate.
And then have Miao Ying start to walk. Man, it really is so much faster.
I bring you glory.
It's fine. I'll just go this way.
To fight for me is an
oh my god, what is this? Don't mind if I do, I'll get some cannons and stuff like that. I could almost get Terracotta Sentinels right there. That'd be so hype.
Cathay must never stand still.
Let's see. For growth, yeah. No. There. Just trying to keep my harmony. I think I'm out of money. There we go. Always wondered how people manage to go beyond turn 100 in their campaigns. I'm usually bored after turn 50, if not before. Well, for starters, I am extremely stubborn, and I refuse to not win. But if you look, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is basically autopilot. So I have all of the lords self-managing, and I'm basically just building whatever it is, whatever possible. So I'm not... It doesn't cost me as much mental energy to continue the campaign as it would if I were trying to do everything
Service is every Cathayan
like every single thing manually.
Child of the Nine.
Shen Yang shows the way.
Can't build more.
Favored.
Lord not moved. Continue to walk.
When Miao Ying asks,
But I will admit a lot of it is stubbornness.
The Lord reported.
No, I want to win. I want to beat the endgame crisis.
The Emperor calls upon you.
And I find it satisfying to get lots of buildings and armies and stuff like that. Let's see. I'm going to continue to send caravans to, I guess, here to Clan Angrand, because I want them to fight the dwarfs down there. It's easy, but isn't it boring though? I find it more satisfying to win than I find it boring to go through. Because every once in a while you'll get these epic, huge fights, and it's fun. Plus, when you go through this, you end up having lords that are really, really strong. Valiant defeat? I don't care. I'd like to make peace with Gorst at some point, just because he keeps killing my stuff. I don't need it, but it's like, come on, man. Can you chill for a sec?
Blacksmith.
the celestial Miao Ying.
But yeah, so like the fight that we just had before, I haven't had to do too many fights on the battlefield, and I found it really satisfying because I was able to use really powerful units and a really powerful lord, and that's fun to me.
Yes. Move like water. Fight as.
And there is quite a bit of strategy in making sure that your stuff gets to the right place on the campaign map here. You can win this campaign, but the biggest winner is Skarsnik. Starts close to 3 dwarf factions. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how Skarsnik is. He's just chilling. Wait, where is Skarsnik? I just saw him. There we go.
Ready for bossing!
Skarsnik is just lucky that Grand Cathay is coming to murder all of his enemies. Dragon Edict.
To the people.
Plus, we're about to see like 100 million, whatever the fuck these are called, Terracotta Sentinels, and it's gonna be hype. So that's what I'm playing for now, is big Terracotta Sentinel Doom stacks. Ying is... Since I can't recruit, I'm gonna force march her. Okay. I was able to achieve long victory with Scarbrand before turn 40, and I was already kind of bored by then. Well, Scarbrand goes really fast. But yeah, I get it. It just depends on how you like to play. Like, I will say on harder difficulty levels, I get bored a lot faster because it's a lot more repetitive and grindy. Part of the reason for this series of easy-to-watch campaigns is that they're on easy difficulty so that I can get through them and someone can see the full arc of the campaign. So you can decide for yourself, hey, that looks really fun, or hey, maybe I don't want to do Endgame Crisis, or hey, actually, Cathay is awesome because you get gigantic Terracotta Sentinels. It's your first legendary campaign victory and it was easy as fuck. Scarbrand is cool because higher difficulty levels are actually easier, which doesn't make sense, but because he can just keep fighting, yeah, Scarbrand is really good to use on higher difficulty levels.
I will be obeyed.
Let's see, I could go to the south, but there's nothing else I need to take down there. I really want to get to Zufbar. So I'll do...
Natural authority. Dismantle them.
I think I'll do this.
Move like water, fight as one. Shall
please the dragons.
And still have 4.
I expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
Your services are required.
Yeah, I really enjoyed... There's a reason that the first campaign I did on the channel was Scarbrand. It's just so much fun. Kind of out of money. Okay.
I am open to us.
Basically accepting all diplomacy that isn't from dwarfs. If I can get Miao Ying and Zhao Ming...
Fight in ordered ranks.
Man. If I can get them up to take this Dwarven... No, I think it's better to move everybody to the west, because there's 3 that are relatively close together. One of the things that I find most difficult at this stage in the campaign is literally just getting everything done. Beautiful thing with Scarbrand is you don't need to build any buildings and use all units from the get-go via blood hosts. Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know if you've seen the campaign, but that is in fact what I did.
Spill that vile...
Although if you just did it, you know, you don't necessarily have to watch unless you just feel like it. I could occupy. I will. I'm only occupying for the replenishment. It really doesn't matter to me getting the new...
I will not tolerate sloth.
Getting anything, really. Doesn't matter. What matters is the replenishment.
Serve and honor your ancestors.
Celestial ancestors.
What I also find satisfying is when you get to the point where you are fully built up.
Desert alchemist.
Higher difficulties in this game are not worth the time needed to win them.
Let's not allow pleasant.
Yeah, debatably. What's your favorite and least favorite faction in Total War Warhammer 3? Specifically, new Total War Warhammer 3 factions. Well, my favorite one is Khorne and Scarbrand, by far. This is my favorite. My least favorite is probably... probably the Demon Prince faction is just kind of boring. It's just like a worse, less interesting Warriors of Chaos campaign.
Now we march.
Get out.
But my favorite by far is Khorne.
Faster. Faster.
For the same reason that Torox was my favorite new Total War Warhammer 2 Lord. Nurgle is your least favorite? I mean, that's fair. I get why. There are a lot of people who don't like Nurgle, and it's very reasonable to not like Nurgle. But it's such a pain in the ass to actually get into these mountains.
Child of the Nine.
There is no cause nobler.
There is no cause nobler.
I'm at Yin 1. Let's see. Winds of Magic will decrease. I'll do extra income. Seems good. Hello there.
Would you care for
General
a demonstration
Kenobi.
of the power of fire?
Yeah, see, Dante knows what's up. Hello, boys be rolling. Welcome to the stream. My man. I imagine just boys be rolling, you immediately hit the subscribe button because of that. Okay, this is actually a shit ton of units. I am going to retreat. Okay. Ooh. Done. Fantastic. fellow man of culture. God, I fucking love the prequels. Mostly because of Reddit prequel memes, but that's fine. I come to the light in a strange way.
Praise be to the
But I'm in the light nonetheless.
Suffer the tempest.
Alright, I've killed Dorn's stronghold like 5 times. I'm so tired of killing this fucking guy.
The Iron Dragon.
Don't even know how many months he waited. What, for someone to give the correct response?
Wrath. Fight. Iron and fire.
I'm just doing army replenishment because
Ruler of the sky.
my armies are strong enough. I just need I need them to stay
The desert
like at full strength. Well, actually, it kind of sucks having to recruit peasants, but what can you do? For someone in the stream chat to say General Kenobi? Okay, well, I'm glad that the combination of me and Dante were able to get you set up with that.
Forge a new destiny.
Definitely want to get Mentor.
Fit for the dragon's daughter.
Is it better to just YOLO?
Must be tireless.
I think it's better to walk in camp stance.
Path of destiny.
Because then I can recruit... No, I can't. My global recruitment queue is full.
Lord of yin and yang.
Damn it. Fucking vampires make it impossible to walk anywhere.
The dragon-blooded. What madness!
Yeah, I didn't realize that that would be a difficult find. I thought you would very easily
An extension.
be able to find people to give the correct response.
A tool of great efficiency.
Okay. Automatically manage that guy's skills.
I stand apart.
And there's
I
Miao
was
Ying.
born to wield it.
Building upgrade, and what is this? The 9th wall. That seems good.
The Lord Magistrate.
Okay, I have this level 16 caravan lord. Go fight some dwarfs, please.
Our ancestors.
We should be all good. How many hours do I have in Total Warhammer 2 and Total Warhammer 3? You have 2k and 300.
To delay
I have... Let's find out. I have 200 in Warhammer 3 and about 500 in Warhammer 2.
We are.
So less than you, for sure.
Are rubble.
You want to buy Warhammer 3 soon too? It's a great game. It's really, really fun. I will say, off stream today, because I'm a Total War fan, I was playing Total Warhammer 2, and I really appreciate a lot of quality of life improvements that Total War Warhammer 3 has brought.
Of the great bastion.
A lot of people, when the games came out, said that Total Warhammer 2 was still better, which maybe is true.
Celestial.
But I will say, having played both of them today, I think Total Warhammer 3 is now a better game.
Shall know.
Dante disagrees. You still think Total Warhammer 2 is a better game. I think the Endgame Crisis is better. Like, the Chaos Invasion was better in Total War Warhammer 2. Here we go. Now have 4 of the required settlements. Karakern. I think, yeah, it's going to be Karakern and Karak Norn. Those are the 2 remaining that we're going to get.
I see its potential.
One of your favorite games of all time? Yeah. I mean, Total Warhammer 2 is such a good game. Let's see, we'll do... God, I don't even know. Do this one.
There must be improvement.
I am excited that Zhao Ming is now level 40.
Power.
It gets to the point where
Rations
your
will
lords
be
start to be
provided.
really fun. Okay, so we're gonna go
Power in the
this
blood.
way. Oh shit, I forgot to put that one in camp stance, so it's taking attrition.
Shall be effortless.
That's fine, everybody just YOLO. It's probably gonna work out.
Dragon-blooded.
If it doesn't work out, then, you know, whatever. Doesn't work out.
I will not tolerate sloth. To serve me is a privilege.
We're getting real close
May refuse
to
Cathay.
these terracotta sentinels moving out.
Obedience is all
It would be
I
really funny if we won before the terracotta sentinel armies did anything. Just be like, yeah, you know, we have them. Can't play old factions in Total War Warhammer 3, because, you know, you could do that in Total War Warhammer 2. Gotcha.
Do not believe the slander about
Nothing tops Ikit Claw's Vortex campaign for you. You know, the Vortex campaigns of the not original factions were so good. Like, the base Vortex campaigns were so boring, but the extra ones, like the Skaven, were great. Hey, look, it's Scarbrand. We're just talking about you.
Crave.
Okay. Miao Ying can go take that.
We shall defend Cathay. It has the honor of joining Cathay.
Now, I could send Zhao Ming north,
Of the Jade Swarm.
but I think it's gonna be faster to just, yeah, send everybody to the west.
In search of Warpstone. This joke lacks humor.
We resume at daybreak.
And movement range here is garbage. You just can't move over the river or whatever that is. I will say, to your point, Dante, I have not played a single Total War Warhammer 2 race in Total War Warhammer 3 yet.
The tempest
I've only played the Total War
grows
Warhammer 3
ever
races.
Stronger.
Get some of those, I suppose. Yeah, so we're starting really to get to the point where there's not a lot left to build up. Going full rat mode and nuking the enemies into Chernobyl with Peak Skaven? Yeah. The Vortex campaign was one of those campaigns where the final battle was just so anticlimactic, because by the time you got there, you could just win.
the Iron Wind.
Sure. Military access seems good. Wait, what? Did you see this banner? Ward save 20%? That's hilarious.
To the people.
Alright, we're very, very close to winning this campaign.
Child of the Nine.
You can go here.
Dragon-blooded.
That's an easy dub on that.
Shaper of the Eight Winds. Witness their demise. Wind Shaper.
What?
We resume.
Why'd it go the wrong way? Oh, it's because this random army is in the way. That's fine. Kark Norn, Kark Hearn, and then we will be done. Wait. Yeah, okay, it is Norn. The fact that there's a Kark Norn and Zorn is just... Come on. Get it together.
9.
Ready to defend. Move as one.
Oh, Xiangyang.
I'm gonna take this out, not because I need it, but because I don't want an army out of there to come back and do anything.
Your services are required.
The Emperor calls upon you.
Let's see what we
A tool of great efficiency.
Building upgrade. Soon. What am I going to do after this campaign? Don't forget a Zorn as well. I have... Oh, that's true. A Zorn is very close.
Only be granted.
After this campaign, I haven't decided yet. Am I the only one who's not interested in Dwarfs at all? I really enjoyed Chaos Dwarfs. I have all 3 of their campaigns on my channel if you want to check them out, see which one you like. Particularly Drazwa the Ashen is a lot of fun. They can't just merge Karex, too many grudges. Yeah, seriously. Yep. Go ahead and take that out. I'm really glad I thought of using my caravans as troops, because it has really helped thin out these
We are order. You
thin out all of their free stacks. But Dante, I was on the fence about Chaos Dwarfs, and I went for it, and I'm really glad I did. I think it's definitely worth the cost for me and how I like to play.
Emperor is with us.
But if it isn't for you, then it isn't for you, you know?
Miao Ying, I think only of the Great Bastion. Replenish your strength.
This
Wind Shaper.
should be... Yep,
We will
the dub
bring
there.
order, an extension of the Empire.
And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the last one.
Redouble your speed. My ancestors require it.
Get over there.
I will be obeyed. Serve and honor your ancestors.
Yeah, we're not gonna actually end up using any of these any of these gigantic armies. But that's okay.
above.
Pretty funny.
Surely a gift from the dragons.
That is one of the things that happens if you just go into production overdrive, then it can sometimes actually not matter. You can buy like 2 good separate games for that price, but the principle still stands. I get it, 100%. It's a really high quality DLC, but ultimately it's still a DLC that's over $20. So yeah, I mean, if that isn't worth it for you, then it isn't worth it. It will go on sale at some point as well. Can you own the gates and upgrade them, or it's just a feature? Yes. You do own the gates and upgrade them. Okay, so this sucks because I actually need this settlement. So now I have to run back over here.
Fire and metal, the celestial blacksmith.
Fucking dwarfs, man.
House of Secrets.
Cathay needs them dead.
Master of Feng Shui.
Alright, it's time. We have one group of sentinels. Let's see. Go there.
There is merit.
We have another army of sentinels. We got terracotta sentinels for fucking days.
Feet of fire! Guided by my ancestors.
I expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
Did they change anything to the wood elves? I don't know if they've changed anything to the wood elves. I haven't heard about any wood elf changes, but that doesn't mean that they haven't happened.
Move like water.
Two arms in Zeng
Unfortunately, gonna have to go take Karazakarak again.
Eternal! We shall prevail!
But I think we have enough armies to get this done.
You have the honor of...
I mean, we definitely have enough armies to get them done. It's just a question of getting them to the right place.
Favored daughter.
Zhao Ming.
Child of the Nine.
So, like, I can go here and
Sent
here.
by our ancestors.
Offspring of dragons. Witness their demise.
I'm just
Our
barely out of
ancestors
range.
lament.
Okay, so this one can go.
Like water, fight as one. Shaper of the 8 winds. It is my calling.
Redouble your speed.
Celestial ancestors. Descended from celestial glory.
I can get some stuff from Kemery, which is cool. I guess I'll get, I don't know, some chariots or something. Something with Orion, the more factions are at war with, the less upkeep cost. Yes, that is a thing. Is that a change from Total Warhammer 2? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I played Wood Elves.
One purpose.
Yeah, it makes Ultimate Endgame Crisis really funny.
The dragon-blooded.
As Wood Elves, because if you're Orion, then suddenly you can just get like 30 free armies. Oh, he doesn't have that in Total Warhammer 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't remember.
Stands ready.
The Lord of the Gates. I dream of.
Apparently, Astrogoth Ironhand wants to fight. I don't know why he wants to fight, but he does want to fight. Can I win this fight? Let's try. I think we can win. Heralds of Ariel is still one of the best campaigns in Total Warhammer 2. Yeah, I really like the Sisters of Twilight. Quite broken because it doesn't have a limit. Yeah. If I were to ever do like a This Is Total War campaign, it would for sure be with Orion. Or Scarbrand or Torox. You know, one of those that gets better and better the more enemies you have. I could try to corner camp or something like that. But I think all I really need to do is just go on a hill and see how it works.
The Storm Dragon will lead you to victory. This is my vow.
The Emperor expects reposition.
Gonna use these great Longmont Riders like before. The big issue is that I don't have Zhao Ming to do damage with my winds, because I have a lot of winds of magic. I have to see if they change something to Archaon, because he's your favorite character. Yeah, Archaon is sick. I really wish I had gotten this 40% ward save thing on this Terracotta Sentinel. I didn't think about it. 440, okay. I'm gonna get the siege weapons in the back, because it's more likely to have to be left alone. Miao Ying is really strong. My plan is to have Miao Ying and this Terracotta Sentinel basically tank all the damage, because I have 100 winds of magic and I have Earthblood, and hopefully that works out. Orion's not that broken. You need 25 wars. Yeah, that's true. Wood Elves are sort of limited. Okay. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to reflect that... ooh, that was strong. Reflect the missiles back. This needs some more damage resistance for sure. Gyrocopters should go down any second.
Yes. March.
Yeah, and now it's just a matter of seeing, like, can we win this? Ooh, Iron Drakes are rough. But I think we actually have a good chance. I know it said decisive defeat in the thing, but I don't think it is.
As you say.
One thing I do have to be careful of is that Miao Ying doesn't actually die, because that would lose us the battle pretty much immediately. I need to pull her back. Oh, I'm saying that out loud. I really want a Zhao Ming explosion right there, but I just don't have it. Terracotta Sentinel is dead. Best part of Total Warhammer community are the memes. Yeah. A lot of my videos on the channel are just clips, which are basically like 20-second dumb video memes that make me laugh. Alright. Time to move on to phase 2, which is fighting with my actual army. The problem is I only have 2 cannons. I really would like 3 or even 4.
The storm wind blows.
Without a way to do mass damage, I'm not feeling very confident.
March for the Emperor!
Archers, march in ordered ranks. Fight as one.
Also, holy shit, this is a level 37 Lord. I didn't even notice. The faction name experience videos? Yeah, those are pretty funny. Okay. Going into dragon mode was actually a stupid idea, and I don't know why I did it. But it at least gives me another bunch of replenishment. Which doesn't help because she doesn't have regeneration. Wait, what? This is what happens when you confederate the other legendary lord, is they actually end up sucking. Oh god, okay. The whole point was that I'd be able to regenerate more. That helps with balance of power. Yeah, I think this battle is pretty done for us. Because a lot of my strategy was gonna be to have Miao Ying be able to regenerate and keep taking damage, but if I can't do that, then like the whole extra dragon form regeneration thing doesn't do anything.
Celestial Fury!
The Celestial Faithful!
Yeah. Well, we'll just do the damage we can. That's army losses? Yeah. Alright. They got us. Yeah, there's, actually, the reason that the first character I played in Total War Warhammer 3 was Miao Ying, because of all the memes about her being Imric's waifu. Just thought that was very funny. I have to wrap this up soon, though, because I'm going to a Taylor Tomlinson show tonight.
I understand.
I don't want to have a part 4 that's like
You are
5 minutes.
Why
Why is there a random
not believe the
Skaven
slander
faction
about-
fighting me?
You
Sure.
have the honor of
First was
beating
Starbrand because he's the best design.
Iron.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I probably did Starbrand like second. Or maybe I even did him first and Miao Ying second. I'm not sure. But
Iron Dragon.
it was definitely the meme that made me play Miao Ying. Why are there so many fucking dwarfs? Oh,
Disengaging.
this is so unfortunate. Okay.
House of Secrets. Grants rest.
Where are my...
Shogungan Lord reporting. Wherever Cathay needs me.
My gift to the people.
Need my Terracotta Sentinel stacks to head towards Karazikarak.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
Kislev is also amazing look-wise. Oh, because it borrowed a lot of things from Russian culture. Yeah.
Dragon's blood runs through.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dismantle them! Fight in perfect harmony! Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
Shogungan Lord reporting. Natural authority.
We're pretty close.
Iron Dragon.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
Actually, I'm gonna leave this here because we're about to be attacked from the north. This thing is about to go down.
Shogungan Lord.
I'm just gonna skip building stuff. Apparently we're allies with fucking everybody now. Compass selection. Yeah, I don't know, that one. Started Warhammer, Russian, Polish, and Ukrainian cultures. Gotcha. Started Warhammer 3 with dwarfs and I still love the forge mechanic. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't played dwarfs in Total Warhammer 3. I'd love to see what it is, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
No.
Oh. Okay. We can win this fight, but I need to get ready to go to the show, and apparently this is going to take longer than I anticipated. So there is going to be a part 4 of this tomorrow. We're going to call it there for the day. End of day. End of 3. Normally I would just stay and stick it out, but I do have a show to get to, so thank you so much to everybody for watching. It's good to see people. Will you also start a new campaign tomorrow? Probably not. I don't want to... It depends. If this takes like 10 minutes, then I will. But if it still takes like an hour and a half, then I won't. And there'll be a new campaign the day after. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who watched. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, all the good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you next time. So, yeah.